Hello guys, so you're welcome. Let's continue with our lessons. You open your app and then you go into the folder that we have already, the lists. We've done ordered and then unordered list. Today we are going to do nested lists, right? So nested list. So I'm going to clean this. We are going to do nested list, right? So let me just put a break here, BR. I hope you remember. Then I'm going to have an H2 here, a header 2. Then I'm going to say maybe nested list, okay. And then I'm going to close it as H2, and then you see we have the nested list over there. So nested list is a list within another list, okay. So a list within another list is called a nested list. So now let's have maybe an ordered list, right? So I will open it up and then I'm going to close it here as ordered list, right? So I'm going to have another list here called an ordered list. You see I said a list within another list, so I'm going to close that one too as an ordered list. So you see, so now let's see, for now we've not done anything, so you see there's nothing to appear or show here. So now let's go back and then let's put the list item. List item is the things that you want to put inside your list. So let's say list item 1, let's say school, okay. And then let's close the list item and see. Let's see, so you see how it appears as school, but you see the position now. So let's put another one, and let's say the second one, let's say list item, let's just say maybe country, and then we are going to have our list item here. So now let's view it and see. You see country also here, and then we can even decide to add another list inside this one. It's nothing, okay. You can just decide to put another, let's say ordered list inside the same one. Let's say ordered list. Don't be confused though, this is just something I'm just taking through. And then ordered list, let's say list item, and let's say maybe my name, right? My name, and then I'm going to close it as a list item, and then let's view it and see. You see it appeared under that one. So you can put as many nested lists as you want, okay. It doesn't change anything. You can put as many of them as you want. There's another form of list called definition list. Maybe one time I'll just take you through that one too. It's quite cheap, okay. So now we are going to learn about what we call attributes. So what is attribute in HTML? When we say attributes, attributes allow us to add more information to HTML tags, right? Like let's say images that we see online, they were all added using attributes, okay. Like when you go to Facebook, let's say Facebook like this, the images that you see over here, they were all added using attributes. My data is off, that's why it's not loading, so I don't want to own my data. And then so let's just add an image in our this one, and then let's go to the next slide. So let's say you are going to create a new file, okay. You are going to create a new file. You are going to name it attributes.html. you see, attributes.html. the name is not important, you can just put any name that you want, okay. So attributes.html. so now we are going to make use of okay, so let me put the skeleton there. I hope right now you know how to get your skeleton, okay. And I'm going to open the body. You are going to open your body. Make sure to comment whatever you don't understand. I'll reply to you, okay. And then let's say we are going to add image. I'm going to put a comment and say adding images, right? So adding images, and then so the image, we are going to make use of a tag called this one, a tag called img, okay. Let me comment it out. Img, that is the tag we are going to be using. So just take note, we are going to use the tag called img. So first of all, before you can bring any image, you have to do what we call import. You have to import the image. So you click on the plus sign here, then you go to imports import photos import, right? So you go to the photos import, and then when your pictures come like this, you can select any of them that you want. Maybe let's say I just want to use this one, so I'll click on that one. But you see the name is too long. We are going to make use of the name. So what are you going to do? You will edit it. You click and hold it, right? Then you click on rename. So when it comes like this, maybe I'll just clean it. I'll just say maybe me.gpg. You see me.gpg, done. You see that the name has become simpler. This one you can easily remember it because we are going to make use of that one. So let's go back to our attributes.html. You see right now we don't have anything here, so when we even click here, nothing will show, right? So we are going to make use of another thing called src, src means source, okay? That's the pathway of the file you want. So src is called to source of image, okay? Source of image. I'm only commenting this one for you to know, right? And then we are also going to have something like alt. The alt means alternative, okay? Alternative. Let's say if the image is not able to show, what should show? Okay, so now let's say this is it. So now let's do the real thing. Let's put the actual tag there. So I'm going to open this tag and I'm going to say img. And then mind you, the image has no closing tag, okay? It's a self-closing tag, so you don't have to put any other tag like this one. You don't have to do something like this and then you say img. It's wrong. The image has no closing tag, okay? So you just clean and then you come here. So inside here you come here and then you put src. Src is the name of the image, okay? You put it in bracket. What was the name of the image? We said me.gpg, right? me.gpg. So when I said that, we also have alt, which is alternative. So the alternative, let's say if the image doesn't appear, what do you want the viewer or the person visiting your website to know? You can just say, oh, these are baboon, or no, let's just say monkeys, right? These are monkeys. So let's say the image fails to load up, you should see the alternative there, okay? So let's go back and see something. You see me.gpg. So you see that in place of the src, I kept me.gpg. So now let's view it and see. You see the image has appeared here, right? That was a screenshot I took on my phone. So you see that the screenshot has appeared here. And then if you want that, let's go and change this image, okay? Let's go back here and then maybe I'm going to delete this image, okay? I will delete it, okay? Then I'll go to import photos. Then I'll just go through and then I'll pick this one, then I'll just still name it as maybe me.gpg, okay? You can put png or whatever. So me.gpg, me.gpg. Then I'm going to click on that. So I'm going to go back to the attributes and then I'm going to click. So you see that still now I have the image here nicely, right? You can size it anyhow you want, but for now I'm not going to size it, okay? I'm not going to size it. We will do that in the next slide. So let's see here, if before the you know the use of the alt, and let's say I make a mistake in the name of this image. Let's say instead of me, I decided to make it mee. So you see me, we don't have any image called me like that. You just have me. So now when I open it, you see that it doesn't appear, right? It doesn't appear. It appears as now. So let's say here, if you're browsing online, this is actually where you see the alts, okay? That's where you are going to see the alts coming on. That's the description of the image, okay? So now let's just say I'm going to clean this E again, and I'm going to go back here and click on the I, and then you see that the image actually appears. So you can try that on your own. And then in our next slide, we are going to work on how to add links in HTML, okay? So have a nice day, evening, or whatever. See you in the next slide.